Well, let's hit record, see how we do here. Hey folks, thanks for stopping by my channel. I greatly appreciate it. We got some wacky weather going on here right now today when I'm filming this. They're saying we got like a haze out there, and they're saying that the cloud coverage that we're getting is like this, and the haze is from fires up in Canada that we're kind of getting some of that coming down from Canada here in Pennsylvania. So I've been having a problem adjusting the lighting and stuff like that. So as you can see, I am here I'm actually in a storage unit that I have, one of several, and moving some boxes around. I'm looking actually for pajamas that I sold. And what I wanted to talk about today really is Whatnot, and thanking really the viewers, or even the followers as they call them on Whatnot, for not giving up on me, and for me not giving up on the platform. So that's what I'm here to talk about today. What, is it a show, or is it just an episode? Well, let's get started. All right, we're back. So again, what I wanted to talk about today is Whatnot, and tomorrow and Wednesday I'm going to be doing a baseball card. What I wanted to do, I love collecting baseball cards and I like selling baseball cards, but what I find on Whatnot, that there are so many high-priced card breaks and stuff like that, that it really makes it hard to be affordable and to participate. And I mean, I see them 50, 100, 200. So I wanted to do something, and I've sold cards before. I sell cards on other platforms, and in the beginning I've sold some cards on here. So what I'm going to do Wednesday night, I'm going to do, there's 30 baseball teams. So for basically start out $8, you bid, and then we'll spin the wheel. And whatever comes on the wheel, you'll get that team. And we have a big monster box of cards from the last 5 years. That so if you get the Phillies, you'll get all Phillies. I have some unopened packs. I have even some junk. So I probably have 30 packs. If it so happens in that monster box that you don't, that your team doesn't come across, don't worry. We're going to still send you a couple packs of cards. It'll be something fun to do. Just hang out a little bit and do the baseball cards, and starting at $8. You know, not that I'll really won't make much money, but you know, I'll experiment it around in the future. I want to do something where we do those things more often, and maybe we give away like a $200 Mickey Mantle card. So on Thursday, and that's really what this video is more about today, is I'm going to offer, look around here, look around guys. You know, a lot of people are interested in wholesale deals, but they say, Pat, where do you get your pallets? But they can't, if you buy sometimes one pallet, for example, you may get a pallet of this box. Well, what happens if it's a crappy box? Exactly. That happens to me. So you could buy into a pallet and it could be a flop. So what I'm going to offer on Whatnot, and you guys, if you're new to Whatnot, there's a link down below. You can get $10 off, and click my link. And if you're new to Whatnot, it's a referral. And if you buy something from me, you get a $10 for free. So that's a good deal. And I've been growing my Whatnot. I was at like 335 followers like about a month ago. Now I'm almost double that. So like 625 or something like that. And I did 3 shows last week, which I thought I did okay. The only issue is when you're doing $3 items, you know, you're not just giving 8% to Whatnot. You're having to pay that transaction charge. So I see that a lot of the $3 items, I only got like $2.15. So you're losing 20%. That's why, right? I just can't start things off at $1. You know, a lot of people that have big channels know that it's a gimmick. They start off at $1, but they know that it's going to go $30, $40. I don't have enough of a following to take that risk. And at $1, you're only going to net 43 cents because there's like a 50 between the transaction fee and stuff like that. So I think some people would love to buy into a pallet, but again, where do they go if there's a large quantity of pallets, or what happens if they get a dud pallet? So what I'm going to do is I'm offering up 20 boxes of mystery boxes with a average value of $175. The floor is $150 value. The max is probably going to be around $225. Each box will contain at least $100 worth of Carter's clothes. Brand new Carter's clothes with tags. It's going to be a great deal. And actually, I'm saying an average 175. It may be closer to an average of 200. But we're going to offer only 20 boxes at $50 a piece plus shipping. Also, by doing that, like I noticed the other day when I did the $3 and $4 items, if a person got 9 of them, it was costing me like 6. So 2 of the outfits I sold, I didn't get nothing for, because they put that transaction fee on top of every single. So if you guys come in and buy one $50, I only pay 1 transaction fee and the 8%. So it makes it a lot more affordable. Another good thing is, good news is, I got an email, is Whatnot is really, and this is what I'm happy about, is they are focusing on also making it better for sellers, making it better for buyers, because they're lowering the cost of shipping and stuff like that. I think I saw like a 5-pound box is going to start out at like $9. That's good. That's a good deal. So that these boxes, I got to double check, and the show is set up. We're going to do this like twice a month. So what we're going to do twice a month, basically 20 boxes at $50. You'll get to, I buy like 8 pallets at a time, and it's like you're in on those pallets with me. Not going to make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, for me, you guys can have the opportunity to, you can be there'll be 2 things in there that are worth $50. If you kept those 2 things and sold everything else, you actually would make money. Or it's a great gift box. If you're, there's a lot of good stuff in there. So I have opportunities at times, like if I go and buy 8 pallets, and I divide this up in a sense twice a month, and I'm getting, where I'm going to make some money is if I'm keeping a couple pieces off of each pallet, and I'm basically getting the money back from what I paid for the pallets by selling, because pallets are crazy right now because there's not as many out there. It used to be that, $250, $300. I'm seeing pallets go for $1,000 right now. The less that's available because they corrected the inventory, the more the price goes up because the demand is there. So it's going to be the box that I mentioned. And if you want to go in, you'll be able to actually go into my show. I think actually you can go in right now. I'll put the link down below, and you can pre-buy. So you can go into the buy it now section of that show and buy your box. And it'll ship within, I always ship the next day. So, and what we're going to do is, once we sell 20 boxes, and I'm hoping that we could sell 20 boxes per show, we're going to give away $50 that can be used for the following show. So I get your name, and I'll send you a thank you card. And then the next show we do, you automatically will be shipped a free box. So we're going to give one, plus we're going to have giveaways during the show. So we're still going to have like giveaways, but that day we're going to do about 5 giveaways, and then once we sell the 20 boxes, $50. That's all it's going to be, plus shipping. That's it. And I don't have a box with me. It's like an 18 by 18 by like 8 box. I could tell you this, that there'll be 1 toy in there that's worth $15. A great gift. It's a scientific toy. It's a lot of fun. I bought a pallet the other day and got I think 20 cases of those. So boom, right away, automatically. And, honestly, if I sold that item, it sells for about $18 on Amazon. If I sell that item, it costs me $10 a ship. But I can give that to you in your box, because that's always the magic of shipping items together and getting more stuff, is that I'm able to make a little, instead of like me netting $5 off that, I put it in the box. I net $5 off of it in a sense, but you guys are like, wow, look at all this stuff we got. We got 10 pieces of Carter's. You know, we got double pajamas. We got a toy. We got, there'll be a lot of great stuff in there. A lot of Cat and Jack, some special dresses, some household items could be in there. Not every box will be the same, and you can't say, well, I got girls, I got boys. It'll be geared towards, it's a neutral box, so when I make them up, nobody's getting favored or nothing. The only thing that will happen is, obviously, I'll know the box when it goes out. I'm not going to sort through it, but if you win a giveaway that night, they'll get an extra item. So I'm glad I didn't give up on Whatnot. I know I got ribbed a little bit by a couple people on, oh, Patdees hates Whatnot. I don't hate it. I'm just trying to figure it out and make it so that even if I can make a little bit of money doing it and offer you guys deals, but I have storage units of stuff here that I have to go through, and I have to churn stuff over, and I want to give you guys a good deal. And that's really what Whatnot really is about, getting good deals. You guys are going to get great deals. So you'll see me do a weekly show at least once a week, and 2 monthly shows with those specials. And I hope you'll come over and support me. My name is Patdees. My Whatnot is Patdees, and I appreciate all the people that supported me last week. I have already 3 shows lined up for this month. The way that the weeks worked out, that we'll have 3 of those. But you can go in there, I think. I'll put the link below. If you're new, get the $10. But this is a good deal, folks. Better deal than you can even get going into the store and getting. You're not going to get those deals, because I buy them by the pallet. And for me to give that assortment is I have to take the risk and put out $2,000 to. What I hope is when I put out $2,000 is that I can get enough stuff to do 3 shows. So then even if I do $3,000 and then take off the percentage, I'm down to $700, and I sell a couple things, I can still, but there's a lot of work involved. There's a lot of work in picking this stuff up, getting it over here, packaging and stuff. But you guys, if you have any questions, comment below. But if you're new to Whatnot, don't give up on it. Just find your niche. That's what I'm doing. Have fun with it. And I'm going to be doing different things. I'm not just going to be about return pallets. I'm going to do a lot of different things. I'm looking into storage units. If I ever buy a store that is of a certain, I'm not leaving I'm still selling on other platforms, and we're not supposed to mention those, but I'm not gonna. It's just that these are large quantities, and I want to have the viewer know where could you buy in on a pallet, in a sense, or buy in on 6 to 8 pallets for $50 and get that assortment. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you look at my reviews. They're good, and we're always going to do giveaways. So that's the fun part. That's the thank you part. So I'm hoping one day Whatnot will reach out to me, and maybe they'll give me a little bit of, because sometimes they'll do that. They'll give a little bit of cash to give incentives, and we can do more. So look for that. And I wouldn't mind if I did a whole show one day, and if Whatnot gave me $200 and we gave away $200 worth of stuff out. It's okay. I don't even care about making money from them. I would rather have you work with them so that we can do good things for the people that are following me. So thanks again. As you see, I'm making more videos, and I do this full time. This is a full-time job for me, and I enjoy it, but there's a lot of freedom that comes with it. But you, what do they say? Eat, live, sleep this. I do 7 days a week. So thanks, guys, and we will see you again. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, he says. All right, goodbye.